देवी महेश हरिदाम सुदेश move fast. Please move fast. If you're done, give chance to others. Please move fast.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Jaya Rama Kunja Bihari निताय की ऐसी भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की श्रील गुरुदेव की निताय गौर हरि प्रेमानंद हरे कृष्ण। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीपादकमलं श्रीगुरोन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातां सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनासहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्तकाञ्चना गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृन्द। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Please repeat after me. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudhiraye Ashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Namah Pankajanaಭಾಯ Pankajamaline Namah Pankajanetraya Namaste Pankajangre Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gauratvishe Namaha Namo Brahmanyaya Devaya Gau Brahmanahitaya Cha Jagadhitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pasyatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Karoti Vacharam Panuram Gayate Kevyam Kripatamam Shri Guru Dinataram Shri Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram Om Apavitro Pavitro Sarvavasitam Gato Diva Yet Smare Pundarikaksha Sahabhyabhyantaram Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu. Canto 10, chapter 89, verse 18. 10, 89, 18. Trividakrityastasya. You can repeat after me, only three words. Trividakritayastasya. Trividakritayastasya. Rakshasha Asurasura. Rakshasha Asurasura. Gurunya Maya Shrishta. Gurunya Maya Shrishta. Sattvam Tattirtha Sat Sadhanam. Sattvam Tattirtha Sadhanam. Trividakritayastasya. Rakshasha Asurasura. Guninya Maya Shrishta. Sattvam Tattirtha Sadhanam. Trividha. Of three kinds. Akritaya. Forms. Tasya. Of his. Rakshasha. The ignorant spirits. Asura. The demons. Sura. And the demigods. Muninya. Qualified by the material modes. Maya. By his material energy. Shrishta. Created. Sattvam. The mode of goodness. Sattvam. Not the restaurant. The mode of goodness. Tat. Among them. Tirtha. Of success in life. Sadhanam. The means of attainment. Translation purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Shri Prabhupada Ki. Please repeat after me. The Lord expands into three kinds of manifest beings. The Rakshasas, the demons and the demigods, all of whom are created by the Lord's material energy and conditioned by her modes. But among these three modes, it is the mode of goodness, which is the means of attaining life's final success. So I'll just read it now, you can hear, don't need to repeat. Translation: the Lord expands into three kinds of manifest beings: the Rakshasas, the demons, and the demigods, all of whom are created by the Lord's material energy and conditioned by her modes. But among these three modes, it is a mode of goodness which is the means of attaining life's final success. Purport. Purport by His Divine A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. In Krishna, Srila Prabhupada writes, there are different kinds of people existing in the modes of material nature. Those who are in the mode of ignorance are called Rakshasas. Those who are in the mode of passion are called Asuras, demons. And those in the mode of goodness are called Suras, or demigods. Under the direction of the Supreme Lord, these three classes of men are created by material nature. But those who are in the mode of goodness have a greater chance to be elevated to the spiritual world, back home, back to God. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 89th chapter. Which chapter name is? Krishna and Arjuna save the Ramana's sons. Yes. Chapter 18. Hare Krishna. First of all, I am very grateful to His Grace Praveen Prabhu and Her Grace Puja Mataji. And I am also grateful to His Grace Dasraj Prabhu and Her Grace Manasa Mataji and whole family. And I am very, very grateful to all assembled Vaishnavas who come here on Saturday mornings to welcome Shri Radha Shyam Sundar. Shri Radha Shyam Sundar ki. This is such a holy place. In fact, this very stage, many times His Grace Radheshyam Prabhu has given lecture here. And many times His Grace Kani Thakur Prabhu also give lecture here. And many other senior devotees have come to this place. And because those senior devotees have come to this place has become completely holy. So this is no different than a temple. Right now we are sitting in a Radha Shyam Sundar temple. And while I was entering today, into the community, Lake Breeze community, I was actually feeling that I'm so fortunate that I'm entering the community where Radha and Krishna Swayam reside here. And even Jagannath, Baldev and Subhadra reside here. Right? Such big, beautiful Baldev and Sudarshan were back. And now we also have Shri Radha Shyam Sundar who appeared here. And it's already 1 year. In fact, they were there before also. Just that they were friends so much that they became big. Prabhuji and Mataji decided to get big deities. छोटे deities इतना खाने पा रहे हैं, इतना cook कर रहे हैं. So this is such a fortune that because of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, we are introduced to who is God. To who is God. Many people have so much confusion who is God. When people get too much confused, they conclude, I am God. When they get married, they say, no, I am not God, you are not God. When they have children, they say, no, we both are not God, ye God. They start serving Him, right? Yeah. So people are confused who is God. People come up with so many different conclusions, different perspectives, thoughts. That maybe he is God, maybe she is God, maybe nobody is God. Right? Maybe God is completely individual, doesn't exist. We are all giving some name called God. You believe, I don't care, I don't believe. You believe what you believe, I believe what I believe. Right? So all this khichdi is going on in people's minds. But fortunate are those people who actually know who is God, who actually are introduced to who is God. भगवंतुడు ఎవరు, भगवान कौन है, ये जानना ही सबसे बड़ा टारगेट है. Forget about becoming a devotee. First knowing that God exists and then who is God. When you get to know this, then your journey starts. Isn't it? Without knowing who is God, what kind of spirituality are you practicing? There is no meaning to spirituality without knowing who is God. You can tell, I am doing meditation, a lot of people do meditation in bathroom also. Half an hour, 40 minutes, meditating. But that's not meditation. Meditation means on whom are you meditating? Makes sense? On whom? Right? When Rajesh Khanna was singing, there is Sapno Kirani, there's somebody Sapno Kirani, right? Somebody is there. Who is that heroine that time? Ye yaad rahe. Immediate, without any gap. Correct. So see, there is some Sapno Kirani, and this fellow is, is calling her. Can you imagine somebody standing into that wall, just facing that wall? Mere sapno kirane, that wall. What is the wall? The meaning again. There's no meaning, right? So when you're calling somebody, there has to be somebody. When you're loving somebody, there has to be somebody. How can you love you? How can you love yourself? Can you imagine somebody singing and hey sir, kisko bula? Mere ko bula raha hu. Mere sapno kirane. What will you call such kind of people? Mental people. Telugulo thinkana matladu. So, right? So that is going on. People don't know what they are meditating on. And so many institutions come out. Institution means dada. Right? Business. They all come up with so many things. I will tell you how to meditate. Sit in a box and meditate. One fellow will come and tell, sit in a pyramid and meditate. Right? Finally, one fellow will say, sit inside water and meditate. Mara jayega, khatam. Isn't it? Somebody will sit under water, you also go into underwater. See, he's meditating my father is meditating for 5 days in water. He never came out only. He's not meditating, dead. So much hodgepodge is going on in the name of spirituality. Without knowing who is God, how can you talk about any spiritual path without knowing who is God? Doesn't make any sense. But so-called educated people also fall for such false propagandas. Now, who is the person who has to tell who is God? Who is the person who has to tell who is God? God only has to tell. God only has to tell. You can't tell, according to me is God. That according to me is killing the half nation. Entire Sanatana Dharma is ruined because according to me these 3 words are killing me. There is no according to me. He has to tell who is God. He has to reveal himself. Right? So he is revealing in Bhagavad Gita 10.8. Aham sarvasva prabho mata sarvam pravartate iti bhava bhavatema udha bhava samavitaha. He is very clearly saying, I am the source of everything. Sarvasva. He is not telling I am the source of Chandanagar. He is telling Sarvasva. He is not telling I am an Indian God. He is not telling I am American God. He is telling I am God. I am God. Right? And he is saying, the one who are intelligent understand this. Udha bhava samvita. And they surrender unto me. Right? Only he can tell that. Shankaracharya, one of the greatest acharyas, Swayam Ansha of Lord Shiva, right? Bholenath, he comes and he says, there is only one God. Devaki Putra Gitam. There is only one book, Veda. Devaki Putra Gitam. Right? There are Upanishads, there are so many Puranas. Everywhere there is one clear thing. Even in Narayana Upanishad is mentioned, Devaki Putra is that Supreme Personality of Godhead. Why is it telling Devaki Putra, Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead? Because if you go and call a lake breeze, how many Krishnas will come out? At least 50 will come out. 50 or 40, I don't know. Krishna Rao, Krishna Murthy, Krishna Reddy, Krishna Mohan, Murli Krishna, Venu Gopal, somebody will come out. But how many is mother is Devaki? No, my mother's name is Sujata, my mother's name is Lakshmi. Devaki Putra Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They are being very careful about it. Now, hearing to this, one fellow in Chennai, he's sitting there, he told, I'm Kalki. And what that fellow did, he read scripture. He named his wife also Kalki's wife's name as per scripture. His parents' names also that fellow changed. Claiming that I'm God, I'm God. Another 10 years that fellow died. It's a matter of time. Right? 10 or 15 years. Buddha hoga na? Buddha hoke marega. Right? Krishna never dies. Krishna is never ever namcha. According to the scriptures, Krishna is 15 years, I think 10 months, 7 days, something like that. I'll get back to the exact number. Eternally, he is that only in Goloka. And Srimati Radharani is 14 years and some months and some days. It's revealed in scriptures. Right? Eternally. But that Krishna, when he comes into this bhavana, he becomes a child also. He becomes a small child. He also grows. He also becomes young. And then, but this is all Bhaumalila. That is in the Vrindavan on this planet. When he comes, he changes like that. That is why Devatas are very eager to see Krishna when he comes here, because there, first of all, they don't have access to Goloka. Many people don't know what is Goloka. Even Devatas don't know where is Goloka. It is so confidential. So how can we know that it's Goloka? Because of Srila Prabhupada. Otherwise, a lot of people don't know what is Goloka. Now, even Devatas are eager to know and see this Krishna when he is young. Because they can't see that Krishna young in Goloka. In Goloka, he is always 15 years old. And Radharani is 14 years old. Eternally. Actually, there is no age to it. Age to them. They look so beautiful. For us to understand, that is told. For us to understand. How does a 15-year-old boy look like? How does a 14-year-old girl look like? Right? Very tender, very beautiful, charming. We all were at one time. Now we are trying to be. So anyway, here in this book, Woman Love. So he appears only to attract all of us. He has no business to come here. We all are doing our own business. Khao maro. That's the main business we are doing. Or kya kare business? Anybody else? Sorry. Khao, shopping karo or maro? Kuch aur? Huh? अच्छा खाओ लोन लेके मरो नहीं बैंक वाला बोलेगा लोन पे करके मरो और क्या कर रहे हैं anything else special कर रहे हैं हाँ खाओ और सो these are the things we are doing Shri Radha, Shyam, Sundar ki jai. While they come, let us chant some kirtan. They should be invited with kirtan. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare
Shri Radha Shyam Sundar. Jai Radha भगवान की एवं विश्वपाद ब्रह्म ब्रह्मचार्य शुद्ध डिवाइन ग्रेस एसी भक्त वेदांत स्वामी श्री प्रभुपाद की एवं विश्वपाद ब्रह्म ब्रह्मचार्य शुद्ध डिवाइन ग्रेस भक्त सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी श्री प्रभुपाद की नमाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की प्रेम से बोलो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिव सादि गौर भक्त वृंद की ओम श्री Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Radha Kund Shyam Kund Giri Govardhan ki Shri Navadvi Maya Dham ki Purushottam Kshetra Jagannath Puri Dham ki Kshetra Vrindavan Dham ki Gange Maya ki Yamuni Maya ki Bhakti Devi ki Kaliga Bhavana Tulsi Maharani ki Harinam Sankirtan ki Transcendental Book Distribution ki Transcendental Prashadam Distribution ki Nidai Gaur Hari Premanande. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories, all glories, all glories to assembled devotees. All glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. Vanchan Kalpatarupesya Kripasindobhya Evacha Patitanam Pavadebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki. Hare Krishna. Shri Radha Shyam Sundar Bhagavan ki. So Krishna is in the color of Shyam, right? Shyama Sundar. Can anybody be beautiful when he is in Shyama color? In our kind of material bodies, Shyama is not considered to be a color which is normally beautiful, isn't it? If Shyama was considered to be beautiful, then all these beauty parlors will go waste. Everybody wants to become from Shyama to Gaura. Like gold, I should become like gold. Right? I want to become fair. In South India, when somebody takes birth, in my family I've seen, when somebody takes birth, bacha paida hua kya? Right? Put it in. They don't ask boy or girl. Hello, hello. Gaura hai, kala hai. First thing they ask. Right? काला है बोलने का पूरा शकल है लड़का है लड़की है लड़की अरे कौन शादी करेगा उससे काली लड़की कौन शादी करेगा बेटर द थिंग श्याम सुंदर so inconceivable that Krishna is Shyama is Sundar is most beautiful his color is so attractive that when he appeared when he appeared and asked his father to take him out of the jail, take me to Gokula, as soon as he saw him, he was in Shyama color, like clouds color, the color of clouds. As soon as, the Meghnath, the clouds, they saw Krishna, hey, Aparna gang hai. He's our color. He's in Shyama, I am also Shyama. And immediately he came and started pouring rain like anything. That's why when Vasudev came, Vasudev was like, why is it raining? It was not scheduled to rain. Right? But the clouds could not control themselves. Hey, it's our color hai. Our color ka aadmi hai. Bhagwan, he has appeared in Shyama color. And it is also explained that pearls are basically considered very precious. And pearls are in the ocean. Right? And pearls are considered as Lakshmi. This is like money, very, very expensive pearls. And these pearls, ocean is taking care of pearls. So in a way, ocean is father of the pearls. So in a way, ocean god is serving Lakshmi Devi as his daughter. So when the son-in-law came out in the form of Krishna, Narayan, father-in-law became very excited. Immediately he created clouds from his ocean and he sent them, pour on my son-in-law, my
happiness that my son-in-law has appeared like that. So there are many reasons why it rained and Krishna appeared. But one of the reasons is dark, right? So in many pastimes about Krishna being dark, one of the pastime is about Balaram. When Krishna told he's going to go out and play, so Balaram told, I am going to protect him. I will protect him. Like that he was saying. So when he said, tomorrow is Gopashtami actually. So tomorrow I'm going to discuss about Gopashtami. So I'll tell one of the leelas in Gopashtami. Balaram says, I'm going to protect him. Then Yashodhama says, make sure that he doesn't go too much deep into forest. Because this fellow is going to deep into forest, he'll go into some cave, and you all will be playing outside, he'll be lost inside, he'll be crying in the cave, nobody will listen to him, my Lala will be inside the cave. Balaram makes sure that he doesn't go too much deep into forest. Maya will take care. So one of the things she also says, make sure that it doesn't go under too much sun. When it is too sunny, don't allow him to go. Balaram says, why? He's already black, he'll become more black. Radha, Shyam, Sundar. So even Yashoda Maya is like, concerned. My son, of course, the black, the beauty of that Shama color is with his red lips and that Shyam Sundar form with the yellow clothing. Nothing can be more beautiful than him, right? But in the real world, people can't understand. So I said something about Shyam Sundar itself. Is it okay? I was planning to tell something, but also tell something about this Shyam Sundar deity, how it appeared. You all have to know this. In Vrindavan, there are 6 Goswami temples. And this Shyam Sundar deity is supposed to be the 7th Goswami temple. Right? So there used to be a I wrote it down. Yeah. I was trying to collect something else before that. So it was Dukhi Krishnadas. There used to be a devotee called Dukhi Krishnadas, right? He used to live in Bengal, and by the name itself is Dukhi Krishnadas. He's very sad. He's very sad, but he's Krishnadas. He wants to be aspiring Krishnadas, right? So he took initiation from a great devotee named Radha Chaitanya Prabhu. Hridaya Chaitanya Das, right? Now, Hridaya Chaitanya also has a story in itself. Right? How come his name is Hridaya Chaitanya? So, Hridaya Chaitanya is a disciple of Gauridas Pandit. Now, Gauridas Pandit is Subala in Krishna Leela. In Krishna Leela, there are a lot of Gopas. So, one of the Gopas, Subala, he appeared as Gauridas Pandit. Right? So, Gauridas Pandit, he had a disciple named Hridaya Krishnadas. But how did he name him Hridaya Krishnadas? Hridaya Chaitanya Das. Hridaya Chaitanya Das. So what happened is Gauridas Pandit got the deities of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. And he gave it to this devotee. And he said, to take care of these deities. I will just go out and come. So he said, okay, I'll take care of these deities. So he was keeping them and worshipping them. And after some time, Gaur Purnima time came. Gaur Purnima is just coming, another 1 week. But this Gauridas Pandit has not come back, so his guru has not come back, so he's wondering, Gaur Purnima, appearance day of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is coming. You have to make preparations. We have to call all the villages, we have to send invitations to so many villages. They all have to come, and we have to do this whole ceremony. So he was thinking, should I wait for my guru to come, or should I go ahead and send the invitations? Right? So then he thought, if I don't send the invitations, then my guru will come very late. 1 day before, how can we celebrate Gaur Purnima? And they're so beautiful deities, so I better call. So he went ahead and took the risk of calling everybody around all the villages and said, please come, the deities are there, following days Gaur Purnima, and my Gurudev will be also coming, so we'll celebrate Gaur Purnima. Like that he told. Just few days before, Gauridas Pandit returned. And there's only a mellow pastime between disciple and guru. He was very happy that actually this Hridaya Chaitanya called everybody already because half job is done. See, guru, the best disciple is a disciple who understands the heart of the guru.
and he goes ahead and does what his Guru wants. Guru doesn't have to say anything. Even just by understanding this is in my Guru's heart, they will go ahead and take all the steps needed. So he did that. But just to have that mellow of fun with his disciple, no, fun with his, only a Guru can have fun. Disciple can't have fun with Guru. So what he did, he told, hey, how can you call people without asking me? Huh? I'm your Guru. Without asking me, how can you call? You cannot call like that. You go away from here. You go. I don't want to see you. So this Chaitanya became, hey, what did I do? What mistake I did? I should not have called like that. I should have waited for my Guru to come. My Guru knew that there is God Purnima. He is anyway going to come. He will come and invite everybody. Why I went ahead and did it? So he was thinking like that. That's the mind of a disciple. A disciple never faults, never finds fault in a Guru. Even though the statement looks very unconvincing or illogical sometimes, but a disciple always understands that whatever my Guru is doing is for my spiritual advance. So he goes and he goes and he's sitting under a tree and he's crying and all that. And then when he's sitting under a tree, suddenly one rich person comes there, some rich merchant. He comes there and he gives so much money, lots of gold coins, everything he gives and says, some festival is coming. I think you are wanting to celebrate that festival. Why don't you go and give this money to your Guru, Gauridas Pandit? Like that he says. He's shocked. Who is this person? Why is he coming and giving me money? I never asked for it. I'm crying under a tree that I've done some wrong. And maybe my Guru will be happy if I go and do this festival, it will be useful. Some service I'm getting. So he took that, he ran to his Guru and he said, Gurudev, give me so much money. Somebody came and gave me, I was sitting under a tree. I know you punished me. I should be sitting outside, but I've just come to give you this. So the Guru is already happy. He's just having a pastime with his disciple. Really? Got so much money? Very nice, very nice. So why don't you do a thing? You only start arranging the festival. You got the money, right? You only start arranging. Let me see, how nicely you will arrange. Let me see how beautiful Gaur Purnima will celebrate. So Chaitanya is very happy. Now his Guru also is kind of indirectly telling you to do it. So he started arranging and he started arranging a lot of prashadam, lot of flowers, lot of decoration. He invited already so many people. And the festival was so vibrant and Hriday Chaitanya was dancing like anything. He was so happy and so much in excitement that, the deities were in the temple. The deities were inside the temple, but he was celebrating them outside the temple. And Gauridas Pandit, he went into the temple and he saw deities are not there. Where are the deities? Where are Gauridas? So he came, where are Gauridas? Then he came outside, he saw that Hriday Chaitanya is dancing and beside him Gauridas is dancing. Gauridas, Swayam Bhagavan. And Gauridas Pandit was amazed. My God, this person is not an ordinary disciple. He is actually carrying Gauridas in his heart. And then he named as Hridaya Chaitanya Das. Like that he named his disciple. Because he is in his heart. And such Hridaya Chaitanya Das, when he looked at Dukhi Krishna Das, he named him Sukhi Krishna Das. Yeah, Dukhi acha nahi hai. You become Sukhi. Right? You become a Sukhi Krishna Das. And he also saw that this Sukhi Krishna Das is very intelligent. Unlike just an order follower, he has a lot of knowledge or capacity to take a lot of knowledge and capacity to understand and explain. He can be a good preacher also. Like that he saw. Then he said, I think you should not stay in Bengal. I think there is a perfect guru for you called Jiva Goswami. He is in Vrindavan. Why don't you go to Vrindavan? So on the order of his guru, this Sukhi Krishna Das, he came to Vrindavan. Right? He came to Vrindavan and he was nicely went to Jiva Goswami. Jiva Goswami had many scholarly disciples like Narottam Das Thakur, Srivas Acharya, very, very scholarly. And he became one of the other disciples under Jiva Goswami. Right? Once I told how scholarly is Jiva Goswami. Right? One of the ways to understand scholarliness is normally when somebody writes scriptures, somebody is writing on leaves. Right? You have ink and you write with the ink. And when they completely finish writing on a leaf, they keep the leaf aside and for some time they take rest. Because they have to write behind the leaf. And if they just turn the leaf, the whole ink will spill over. The whole writing will go away. But Jiva Goswami is so intelligent, so scholarly, and so much in connection to God that page 1 he would write on one side of the leaf, he will take another leaf and write page 3. Because he already knows what he wants page 2. So why to waste time? I don't have much time left. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given me a service of writing Sundarbas. I should not waste time. I will go and continue writing. So he will take page 1, he'll write, then he'll keep the leaf aside, take another leaf and write page 3, and then he'll keep this aside, turn that leaf and write page 2, then he'll write page 4, then he'll write page 6, then he'll turn the page 4 and turn page. Can you do that? That is Jiva Goswami. In Jiva Goswami, Sundarbas are so scholarly that even now, devotees are not ordinary people can translate and understand the depth of knowledge that he kept under the Sandarbhas. His Holiness Bhanu Swami Maharaj and many other disciples of Prabhupada, they have taken into the service to translate and to bring that Sandarbhas ahead of us. There is one Prabhuji, his name is, what is his name? He's American. He's an Indian, whose mother actually taught him Radhika Raman Prabhu. If you go to Google, or YouTube and say Radhika Raman Prabhu, and Radhika Raman and say Jiva Goswami Sundarbas, you will find lectures, amazing lectures. Radhika Raman Prabhu's mother, she had 2 sons, and they used to live in Boise. What's her mother's name? Arudhama. So she used to live with her 2 sons in Boise, in one part of America. And her guru came, Hanumat Preksha Swami Maharaj. His Holiness Hanumat Preksha Swami Maharaj ki. He is a disciple of Srila Prabhupada, very scholarly, scientific science. He just smashes scientists with his understanding of scriptures. So he came and told that I am worried. She told, I am worried that I have to send my sons to these schools where they want to teach all kinds of unnecessary education. Necessary education is there, but unnecessary is a lot. Then he told, why you want to teach all those? You teach both your sons Bhagavatam. And you homeschool them, like that he told. Now, not everybody can do that, but she did it. With full faith, she did it. She just taught her children Srimad Bhagavatam, entire 12 cantos, 18 books, verse by verse, chapter by chapter, in English. She taught everything. Her sons became so scholarly. By the age of 16 or 17, the elder son Radhika Raman Prabhu, he got initiated as Radhika Raman Prabhu. He became a professor, PhD in Oxford University. Just by reading Bhagavatam. And if you hear his lectures, you'll be amazed the way he speaks. So this is Jiva Sandarbhas. One of the topics that he takes is Jiva Sandarbhas. Once I heard his lecture for like 4-hour lecture, 2 hours plus 2 hours. I was smashed. My God, what kind of knowledge is there in one verse of Jiva Goswami? And Jiva Goswami is writing the verses like unstopping way, right? So that is the kind of guru. So when the Sukhi Krishnadas went to Jiva Goswami looked at him and said, yeah, you should, I'll give you a service. Do a thing. You can study scriptures under me, you can write the scriptures also, but do one more thing. Go and sweep in front of Sevakunj. That is one other service, menial service we do. So everybody has service. So there is Sevakunj where Radha and Krishna, they do their beautiful confidential pastimes. So outside the Sevakunj, he was sweeping. And while he was sweeping, one day he saw a Nupur. Nupur means what? Anklet. Right? Like that he saw. And they were made of gold. Beautiful. And not ordinary. It was shining like anything. And the Sukhi Krishna said, what is this? I've seen jewels, but self-effulgent jewel, where it is producing that brightness and so beautiful. He was sweeping and he saw that. He picked up that. He was holding it. And right when he was looking at it, whose is it? He was thinking, one small girl ran and came in front of it. Maybe 4 or 5-year-old girl, I don't know the age. But she was a small girl. Cute, very small girl. She came and ran and, oh, did you find, Babaji, did you find any Nupur here anywhere? My friend lost her Nupur. Like that. Immediately Sukhi Krishna said, I found it. But who are you? No, it's my friend's, not mine. I know, but who are you? I am my friend's friend.
It's my friends. So please give it. I'll give it to my friend. That was none other than Lalita Sakhi. Lalita Sakhi appeared as a small girl. And she is coming and saying, oh, please give that. That belongs to my friend. Then Sri Krishnadas, he said, where is your friend? Where is your friend? My friend is there. She's somewhere. I have to go and give it to her. You give it to me, I'll go and give it to her. Then Sri Krishnadas felt, something very beautiful is happening here. This girl is also not ordinary. She is self-effulgent. Somebody not of this world. And he started feeling the, bhakti. He is always feeling bhakti, right? But this was an instance where he told, okay, let me take this opportunity. He told, see, if I give this ankle to you, this nupur to you, you might lose on the way. I will do it. I will only come and give it to your friend. Wherever your friend is, I will only come and give it. And this small girl, Radha Sakhi, he said, okay, you can come, but you are looking dirty. You can't come like this. You are sleeping all the time. All that sleeping dust has fallen on you. My friend, that place you can't go when you are dirty. So then he says, so what do you think we should do? You just imagine, he's an elderly, very senior Babaji, like person, and he's talking to a small girl, and small girl is telling, you are dirty, you can't come there. Right? And the mellow, the sweetness of that exchange, he said, yeah, you tell me how to become clean now. You tell me how to become clean. Then she said, do a thing, there is a small kund near here, you can come and take dip in there. You can come and take dip in that, then you will become clean, you can come with me. He said, okay, very fine, I will take that. So he went there, and she stood there, and she said, you can go here, this room. He went, Sri Krishnadas went inside and took a dip, and when he got up, he became a gopi. He completely transformed into a gopi. And he was looking at himself, he's completely gopi. Then she said, now you can come with me. And then she took that Sri Krishnadas as a gopi into Seva Kunj. Seva Kunj, that is confidential, that cannot be seen by anyone, can only be seen by a devotee. And now he could see something that he has never seen. He was sweeping in Seva Kunj, but this Seva Kunj he never saw, because now it is being revealed. And then there sits Srimati Radharani. In between her all 8 Sakhis, prime Sakhis, and Manjaris, and so many other Sakhis, surrounded, effulgent, beautiful, out of this world, cannot be explained. She's sitting there, and she looks at this new gopi who is coming with that ankle bell. He says, that ankle bell belongs to me. So of course it is yours. He goes and gives it to her. Just imagine this Swayam Srimati Radharani is meeting this devotee, and she tells you come close. So the gopi, in the form of gopi, goes close. Then he takes that ankle bell and presses it on his forehead and makes a tilak. With that ankle bell, she presses and makes a tilak. It's a little different looking tilak. But the beauty of this tilak is the tilak will never go away. It will remain. Right? The tilak will remain. So, and she initiates this gopi, saying that going forward, your name will be Shyamananda Prabhu. You will be Shyamananda Das. Shyama Ananda Das. And he becomes so happy. He has taken darshan of Srimati Radharani. It's not ordinary. Not anybody in Vrindavan gets that darshan. And he's taking the darshan, he's crying, he's rolling on the ground, he's ecstatic, and then he opens his eyes. And before that, she says, you are not going to tell anyone about this pastime. You are not going to tell anyone that you got my ankle bell, you came and gave it to me, and I named you as Shyamananda. You are not going to tell anyone. This is a secret between both of us. He says, yes. Srimati Radhe, yes, I will keep the secret. So then he is completely in ecstasy. He starts rolling on the ground with happiness, and then he gets up and everybody has disappeared. Right? Radharani and Lalita Sakhi and all the gopis, everybody have disappeared. And by the way, before that, I forgot to tell. After that ankle bell is given and the tilak is given, and he is so happy, then Srimati Radharani, from her heart, she brings out 2 deities. And those deities are Radha Shyam Sundar. Drawing from her heart, she brings out. And she gives it to this Shyamananda Prabhu and says, Shyamananda, now we are going to worship this Radha Shyam Sundar. Please worship them. So he takes this Radha Shyam Sundar deities and he is so much in ecstasy, he falls on the ground and he is like crying and weeping and out of happiness. What is this I experienced just now? By the mercy of my Guru, Hridaya Chaitanya, by the mercy of my Guru Jiva Goswami. Right, I got this. He's so much happy. And when he opens his eyes, everybody is gone. Then he takes his deities and keeps them in a temple. There is a temple there. He goes and keeps the deities and starts worshipping them. But when he's worshipping Radha Shyam Sundar, they're so attractive that everybody in the Braj are coming and taking darshan. But some people come and see that his tilak is looking different. It's not like our tilak. Our tilak is like this and a tulsi there. His tilak is like a little different shape. And they go and ask him, why is your tilak like this? Hey, Sukhi Krishna, why is your tilak like this? He says, my name is Shyamananda. Oh, you have taken a new name also now. You already had a guru, that guru already gave you a name, and you have a new tilak also. They are telling your name is Shyamananda, and your tilak is also different. That means you abandoned your guru. You are a bad person, you abandoned your guru. How can you do that? So the news goes all the way to Bengal, to Hridaya Chaitanya. And Hridaya Chaitanya gets to know my disciple. It was Dukhi Chaitanya, Dukhi Krishna, I mean Sukhi Krishna. And the Sukhi Krishna has come here and he has left the Sampradaya. What is going on? Out of concern, he runs. He literally comes immediately from Bengal to Vrindavan. Not ordinary. Just comes all the way to here. And it's like, he's looking at him and he's having this tilak and he asks, hey, Sukhi Krishna, what are you doing? And what is his name? Shyamananda. And what is this tilak? What are you wearing? What is going on? He doesn't say anything. Gurudev, I'm just worshipping this Radha Shyam Sundar, this deity. But what is this deity? What is that tilak? What is that name? What are it? He becomes so angry. That something is wrong. I am concerned that you are going into some other sampradaya, which may not be right. And in his dream that night, Srimati Radharani comes. In his dream, Radha Shyam Sundar. And they tell, hey, Hridaya Chaitanya, I know, you are concerned about a disciple, but by the way, we are the ones who appeared. And Srimati Radharani is the one who actually gave these deities, and she is the one who kept that tilak. And don't go and blaspheme or shout at your disciple. He is very pure soul. And he gets up in the morning, Hridaya Chaitanya is so happy. Hare Krishna. So it's like, my disciple, he is my guru, I'm not his disciple. He is my guru. He is taken darshan of Srimati Radharani. So he goes and he pays obeisances and they go, Gurudev, what are you doing? And he pays obeisances. You have taken darshan of Srimati Radharani. And Srimati Radharani's heart has expanded into these two deities. And they are very, very precious Radha Shyam Sundar deities. Please worship them. Even now, if you go just beside Seva Kunj, opposite to Gokulananda temple, you have these deities, Radha Shyam Sundar. And that's Thali, where he found that Nupur, is even now it's completely fenced, and there is a nice small temple constructed inside. There's a lot of construction work is going on to make that into a very, very holy pilgrimage place. The very place where he found the Nupur of Srimati Radharani. When you go to Vrindavan, don't miss that spot. How many have gone to this place? Yeah, there you go. It's very fortunate. Right? Should go and pay obeisances. That is the very place where he was sleeping and he found that. And then just beside that is a temple of Shri Radha Shyam Sundar ki. So then he was worshipping, and then the lineage continued until Shyamananda Prabhu was there. He was worshipping, and after that he handed over that to Rasikananda Prabhu. Rasikananda Prabhu is another ecstatic person. There is a whole book on Rasikananda Prabhu. We can't even think of starting the passage. It just goes on. But Rasikananda Prabhu wanted to have the perfect guru, and he was searching for the perfect guru in ecstasy. And there came Shyamananda Prabhu, and he was so surrendered to Shyamananda Prabhu that Shyamananda Prabhu said, "You can continue the worship of Shri Radha Shyam Sundar." So Rasikananda Prabhu continued, and after Rasikananda Prabhu, the lineage is still there. Even right now, the pujaris in the temple are coming in the same disciplinic succession. So when Aurangzeb attacked Vrindavan, at that time many deities were transported to Jaipur to save them. But the deity of Radha Shyam was in Vrindavan. So the deity that we go and see now is original Radha Shyam, the deity that came from the heart of Shiva, even now. Right? Why they were not found out is because tactfully they explained that they started worshipping Radha Shyam in a small hut. Nobody could understand that there is deities inside that hut. So that fellow came and all that army came and they tried to break apart many temples and all. But Shyam Sundar never leaves Vrindavan. Sometimes he comes to Aparna libraries. So when I asked Puja Mataji, what is your name of your deity? She said, I want Shyam Sundar. Shyam Sundar is the name. So we are very fortunate that this Shyam Sundar, if you really pray with humility, is not different from that Shyam Sundar. So right in front of your eyes is the deity that has appeared from the heart of Srimati Radha. And we all should take shelter of these deities. And remember that out of the causeless mercy they have come here. And why will they come here? What is the reason for them to come here? Right? What is so special in this place? Right? Whether it is Hyderabad or Secunderabad, both are bad only. Right? There is nothing good about it. But because Radha Shyam Sundar have come, they are beautiful now. They are special now. So we are very fortunate that today most of you got an opportunity to do Abhishek of Radha Shyam Sundar. My only humble request to everyone who has come here is never miss the Abhishek. You might come, some reasons might have happened. For some reason, some of you have come late. But next time, don't miss an Abhishek. Because Abhishek is a direct access to the form, to the Archa Vigraha, Swayam Krishna, direct access. And you're directly pouring the Panchamrit, right? How many get this opportunity outside? How many people outside have done Abhishek anytime in their life? But we in ISKCON society are so fortunate that Prabhupada has explained us the process, how to do it and how fortunate we are. Right? And one more humble request to everybody is, when you come to such important programs like, of course all programs, but especially anniversary or DT welcoming program, come in dhoti and kurta. Right? Come in saris, no chudidars. No, that's not our culture. Right? Properly come in dhoti and kurta and saris so that you can do Abhishek. But here Shyam Sundar is so merciful. They just opened and said everybody can come and do whatever dress you're wearing. But that's not a license for us to do it again. Right? How many can do this small effort? Huh? Wearing a nice dhoti and kurta, nice saree, right? And beautifully, cleanly coming in front of the meetings and doing Abhishek. They'll be very happy. They're also happy that they don't see our clothes, but they see our consciousness. How much importance are you giving to me? I have come here and appeared in this part of this part of the world, and you are coming here. You have been invited to come here. So are you here on time? Are you coming in the right etiquette, right dress? Everything matters. Everything matters, right? Bhakti is not in Bhakti is not in some philosophy. Bhakti is in details, small detail. Especially how we treat other Vaishnavas, how we honor other devotees. Everything is being seen. The biggest disasters in Bhagavatam have happened because of small mistakes. Small mistakes. Indra was enjoying the dance and he was drinking some nice beverage he was drinking, and he became like so ecstatic, and his Guru Baraspati gave a hit scene. Band was reason. Full chapter came. Then he lost his kingdom, then he lost this, lost that. Small detail. You see that, right? Indra Maharaj was sitting and meditating on Krishna. He was not doing anything wrong. He was meditating on Krishna. And Angira Muni came and did not see. He became Gajadra and he said, Right? And Parikshit Maharaj, what does that say his name? Shavikarishi. He was sitting there, he was doing meditation. Parikshit Maharaj came. He just didn't observe. Finished. Dead snake converted to Bhagavatam. But everything became auspicious. The point is everything becomes auspicious. That is not the thing. But small mistakes. In bhakti, how we treat people who come to a temple or to a program is very, very important. Prabhupada told, anybody who comes to a ISKCON program is a guest of Krishna. Right? And how a guest should be treated? Like Krishna or better than Krishna? Better than Krishna, he's guest. Right? He's not Krishna, he's better than Krishna. When Krishna's guest is coming. Right? So treat them like that and honor them, give them comfort and feed them nice prasadam. Prabhupada was so particular about giving prasadam to everybody who comes to the temple that he would keep aside certain rituals also. Keep it aside. Prasad Dubai. Make sure that Krishna Prasad goes to him or her. Right? So, how we take care of elderly people in our house, how we take care of devotees when they come to our house, or how we honor devotees when we go to a program, everything is closely observed. Swayam by Krishna. I was hearing this lecture by His Holiness Radha Maharaj, my Guru. And I was amazed. He spoke for 30 minutes only about how to receive guests. How important it is to honor when somebody comes to your house, when somebody comes to the program. And he was explaining, big blunders, big mistakes happen when we ignore devotees. Right? And these days, as the days are passing by, our culture is Akhi Devo, such a beautiful culture, where we treat guests like God, not as God, not God, but like God. But slowly we are going away from them. Right? We are not treating guests like God. Now guest is a burden. Right? Somebody comes to your house, he sits there, wife will ask, inside water? Right? Khake hai, bhuka hai. Right? Really, right? Our houses are 3-bedroom, but our hearts are smaller than a bathroom. We don't have space on it. Right? We don't have space for anybody. Earlier, the houses were so small, but hearts were so big. Right? In small house, even 10 people can sleep. I went to one of my devotee friends' house in Bombay, in South Bombay. Right? That time we used to stay there in Sudama Gopal Prabhu. On the 26th floor of a thin building. I was scared to get into the building once because it was near Chowai Temple. Thin building. In the thin building, there are 4 flats in one floor. Right? I tell you how much is the building? As much as this hall actually. That's all. This hall is the building size. And it is 30 floors high. Can you imagine? It's like a stick standing on a floor. Right? And the lift is going up 26th floor. Too much air will come and fall. And in this much, actually not even as big as this hall. It should be like as tall as this hall, but you can decrease the width. Thin. So as soon as you come out of the lift, there is one pathway which takes you to 4 flats. And the size of the flat is, I think, half of this stage. Yeah. This is the size of the flat. You don't be surprised. You are in Hyderabad. You go to Mumbai, you will understand what is life. Half of this. And in this half, there is a wall in between. And the front half is the front room. Front room and hall, whatever you call it. And behind that is bathroom and kitchen. And there is a balcony. Now, balcony is outside. It's not like inside. Right? And you can't go into the balcony. Only to put clothes you can go. Your hand can go. If you go there, then you directly come to the ground floor. So that is the plan. And I went with the suitcase. Me and my wife took 2 suitcases there.
And he was looking at us and he was looking at suitcase. I can fit you, but what about the suitcase? What is this? Right? So, but all me, my wife, my two sons, I think they were small. And Prabhuji and Mataji, they did not have a daughter. Now they have a daughter. 6 of us slept in the front room. And we were very, clear about how we are sleeping. You can't move too much. That's all it is. But the house had warmth in it. There's so much love and affection, please. We never felt that, And the beauty, I tell you, of the flat, no unnecessary things in the flat. Because there's no space only. Right? No unnecessary things. Both were there. And there was a flat beside it. That flat had 8 people inside it. Right? And husband, wife, their children, teenager children, everybody fitted into this much area, half of the stage. And they all are happy. Their clothes are very clear. Only 4 pairs or 5 pairs. This is your rack. In that rack, what fits is yours. That's it. Right? I can't go to this other mall and I got some sale is going on, 5 shirts. Where will you get the shirts? There's no space. Right? Automatically expenditure is controlled because you can't spend on anything to bring anything inside. No car, no insurance. There is no, even if you have car, there is no parking place. South Bombay, you can get a Mercedes Benz, but there is no place to park. Right? So this is the life they live. This is the life they live. But I'm taking the example because their heart was so big. They said, please come and stay in our house. When they told me, please come and stay in our house, I was like, okay, I can't find a hotel in South Bombay. Near Response Mobile Temple. I can go and stay in their house. But I didn't know that the house was so small. Then I told Prabhuji, kya ho gaya? You are coming from Hyderabad. We have such big houses here. Why are you coming and staying here? I said, Prabhuji, temple is close by now. Temple is every day I can go for Mangalarti. I literally come down from 26th floor, the thin building I can come down and I can have darshan on the Supreme Lord, Radha Gopinath. Like that. So the hearts are very big. The hearts are very big. It has to be like that. Inviting guests, even though your house is small, but when your heart is big, you can invite any number of people. This hall can fit, 700 people if you have a big heart. Probably saying 1,000, his heart is even bigger. Right? But problem is people are becoming too distant because there is no Krishna in their life. When Krishna consciousness comes, it also brings in a culture of being with people. It's so nice that we are devotees, we meet each other so many times. Tomorrow also we are going to meet, tomorrow evening again. Tomorrow morning there is another program that I go to. There also I see devotees. Tomorrow afternoon at home some devotees are coming to meet me. Tomorrow evening I am in this Bhakti center and it's filled with all devotees. So we have so much with everybody at all times and Krishna likes that. Krishna likes that. When we are with people, not with things. When we are with people, not with things. When we start loving things, we can't love people. And now here is Shri, Radha, Krishna, Radha, Shyam, Sundar. They love us so much that they are appearing here. Right? Only when you have an intense desire, they appear. Right? Only when you have an intense desire. Or they are very merciful that they want to appear. These two things can happen. There is also an instance when they have an intense desire to appear. Right? I'll tell you the small story of their intense desire to appear. So here is Dwarka. Here is Dwarka. In that very chapter 89, the story is there. That there is this Brahmana who had a child. And as soon as the child was born, he died. As soon as the child was born. And Brahmana was like, what is this? I am a pure person. I never did any sin in this life. My son has died. So he was so much hurt by his son dying that he took the dead body, the corpse of his son. He went to the Rajya Sabha and he kept it at the door in front of Ugrasena, the king of Dwarka. Of course, Dwarka is Dwarkadish, it's Krishna is everything, but he assigned the kingly responsibilities to his father, Ugrasena. He said, kept in front of Ugrasena and said, what kind of a king are you? that in your kingdom a Brahmana's son is dying. What kind of a king are you? And then he kept that corpse there, and Ugrasena was looking at the corpse. And so were Vasudeva, and so was Krishna also. Krishna was sitting there, just looking. Everybody was so much in pain that this Brahmana's son has died. And then he was so angry, he yelled, he cried, and he left. Then after another year, one more child was born. And this time the child was born, and right after the child is born, the child literally vanished. Literally vanished. Forget about dying. Out of nowhere, completely. Just vanished into the sky. So where is my son? Now what is this? Third son was born, again died, he brought the corpse again. Fourth son was born, he again brought the corpse to the, and every time he is bringing them to the Rajya Sabha, keeping it there, shouting, yelling and going. This is a very awkward situation. Every year this Brahmana is coming with the son, or with the child, daughter or son, I don't know, but with a child, just born infant child with a dead body, and he brings to the place and says, what is the use of you being a king? Now you might be wondering, why is he saying that? Actually, if you read Manu Samhita or Vedic scriptures, they explain that if the king is having bad karma, it reflects on the whole kingdom. As per Vedic scriptures, a son should not die before his father dies. It doesn't happen. Very rare. Very rare. Natural death. It cannot happen. A war, it can happen. You have gone into a war, Abhimanyu died when Arjuna was there. That's a different thing. But a child dying in front of father is not ordinary thing, and if that is happening in your kingdom, means the king is very sinful. You understand? So Brahmana is questioning, how can my children die? When Ugrasena, you are there and everybody is there, how can my children die? Like that is questioning. So then, what to do? They are dying. And Krishna, of course, knows. Krishna knows everything. But for everything, there is a pastime. Why, what happened, there is a whole reason. That will be revealed in due course of time. Fourth child died, fifth child died, sixth child died, seventh child died, eighth child died. And the whole kingdom is like, what is going on with this Brahmana? And when the ninth child died, Arjuna was there. Arjuna came to visit Krishna in Dwarka. He was sitting in the hall. And exactly the day Arjuna was there, his Brahmana brought his another son, corpse, and he kept it there and he started yelling and shouting, what is the use of you being a king? What is the use of all this kingliness or all these sages, all these ministers, all this power? And this Krishna, even with Krishna, what is the use of your Sudarshan? What is the use of everything? Namo Brahmanyaya Devaya, Gau Brahmanaya Kacha, Jagaditaya Krishna, Govinda. What Brahmana God are you? What protection are you giving to Brahmanas? Like that he started shouting and yelling and crying. And at that time, sorry, I might be wrong, it's 8th child or 9th child, but let's say it's 9th for now. Arjuna said, Arjuna got up. Arjuna, he was a guest there, he had no business to get into this. But he saw Krishna is being insulted. He could, see, that is the heart of a devotee, that he cannot see other devotees being insulted or cannot see God being, anything bad being spoken against God. He got up and said, no, I won't accept this. He said, hey Brahman, how can you say like that? How can you say such words for Dwarakadhish? How can you say that for Krishna? How can you say that for Ugrasena? And this Brahmana said, what business do you understand what's happening here? This is my 9th child. He is died and nobody is able to protect anything. What is the use of being called as so great and so and this and that? And Arjuna immediately said, I am making a plan that your next child, I will not allow this to happen. I will stop death personified. I have direct access to Lord Shiva. He is my guru. And have Pashupatastra from Shiva, Lord Shiva. And nobody can, nobody can stop me from protecting your son. Even if Yamaraj comes and protects him. Like that, anybody here can do such statement?
Anybody can protect, stop Yamaraj? Arjuna would say that. Arjuna was not an ordinary person. So Arjuna told, I am going to take care of this. So the Brahmana was like, okay, but Arjuna, you told. I'll see how great is your Gandhi. I'll see how great is your chivalry skill or your so-called popularity. I will see how much you can save my son. I am very happy that you are now coming forward to save my son, my next child. Right? And I pray that I will have this child next. So another year passes, Arjuna stays for the child to appear. And the child is born. And Arjuna, by the way, he also says, if I cannot protect your son, I will enter fire. There is no question of me being if I can't protect a Brahmana's son. And then, another child is born. And everybody in the kingdom are like, oh my God, what is going to happen now? And Arjuna says, I am coming to your house. Before the son is born, I am coming to your house. So he is informed, now the time has come, the child is going to take birth anytime. So Arjuna is standing outside the house with his Gandhi. Krishna is standing beside. So many other ministers are standing. And this Brahmana comes out of the house. I have a child. He said, yes, I have a child. My child is born. And the child cries. That itself is a big achievement. None of the child cried only. As soon as the child was born, he was dead. So the child cried. And something good has happened. Arjuna is like standing, yes. And immediately Arjuna, he removes his powerful astra and he shoots it in the air with mantra. What that creates? That creates a whole shield around that house. A shield not only above the house, even underneath the house. It's like completely shielded by the astra. That even Yamaraj cannot come. Nothing can come inside. And Arjuna is standing there holding it with full concentration and power that now nothing will happen. And the child dies. Child dies. Arjuna is shocked. What is this? Who came? I could not see anyone. And this protection that I got from the blessing of Lord Shiva. This protection cannot be broken. How can the child die? Even destiny cannot come inside. That kind of power was given to me. How can this happen? And the Brahman says, actually, there is a verse in Bhagavad Gita that says, go hell with you, Arjuna. The word he uses, go hell with you. Meaning, you go and die in hell now. You don't deserve to be in this world. And if you don't fulfill that promise, our next is hell only. So if somebody has come to this class and you are asking me why did I tell this now, it's your fault, you only came to the class. Now you got to know. Before promising anything, you can't promise and go away from the promise. Right? And most of us have promised a lot of things when we got married. मैं मेरे पति का सेवा करूंगी, मैं मेरे पत्नी का देखभाल करूंगा, मैं ये करूंगा, वो करूंगा. Right? And that is why there is so much misery. I'm not joking. Really, these are all promises we made in front of higher God. And after that, you start abusing your spouse, your children, your in-laws. Why do you think reactions come? Reactions come because, and by the way, next destination is hell. There is no doubt about it. Don't even be in the illusion that after this I am going to Goloka. No, you are going to Yamaloka. If you don't fulfill those promises. And witness of that is Swayam Bali Maharaj. Bali Maharaj gave 3 promises. He couldn't fulfill the 3rd one. What happened? He was sent to hell, Patala. Bali Maharaj. Yugal Kishore Prabhu so beautifully explained with the analogy that somebody comes for donation and you say, I will give 1 lakh rupees donation. And you are like, oh, very good. Then he comes 2 days before the festival and says, okay, sir, you told 1 lakh you will give, please give. So I can only give 2/3. I will give 66,000. Is that a bad thing? No, you are still giving something. You will take the 60,000 and go outside and say, hey, that person gives 66,000, very big donation, isn't it? But just imagine God, he takes that 66,000 and goes to police station and lodges a complaint. Arrest this fellow, he has not given 36,000. That's exactly what Vamandev did to Bali Maharaj. Bali Maharaj gave 3 promises, he fulfilled 2 promises.
He did not fulfill the third promise. He got arrested. Now you understand the importance of promise? Right? One second. So, here is a situation where promise is made by Arjuna and it is not fulfilled. And immediately he says, go help me, Arjuna. Then Arjuna says, wait, I have still not lost the battle. I will go and get your son wherever he is. Whoever has taken the life of your son, I am going to get it. The Brahmana says, go ahead. I never stopped you, go ahead. He says, Arjuna can become Kshatriya means like that. He was one more step higher. He says, not only this son, all the 9 sons who were born previously also will get. All of them will get. Go ahead. Later, go ahead. And then Krishna is looking at Arjuna. Yoga Kshemam Vahamyam. This fellow is being promised, then he will not be able to fulfill. The Jayadratha case also same thing happened. In the last, Krishna had to intervene and do whatever. But that's a past thing. That's a past thing between God and them. So Krishna has to prove something here. So Krishna knows what is happening. Krishna knows everything. And Arjuna goes to Yamaloka. And Yamaraj is like, excuse me, what is happening? 9. No, I didn't bring. You didn't bring? Where did I go? I don't know. So Arjuna goes to next loka, this loka, that loka, that loka. Everywhere he goes except Kailash. He doesn't go to Kailash. Bhagavatam explains. Why he doesn't go to Kailash? Because Kailash is the one who gave that astra to save that child. If Lord Shiva is the deity whose power he used to save, Lord Shiva killed the children. He will not kill. So you understand, I don't have to go to Kailash. The research is everything. All over the universe. The same body is going on. Can you go? Can we go? We can't even think. That is Arjuna. So when we talk about characters of Mahabharata, don't talk disrespectfully. Because they are not like ordinary people like us. They could travel to different planets in the same body and do certain activities and come back. Right? Draupadi, people talk so cheaply about her. Draupadi is not an ordinary woman. And Sita, Mother Sita, Swayam Lakshmi Devi entered fire to prove, to show to the world, in a way, how pure she is. Draupadi came from fire. Divya Janani Draupadi. And people talk so cheaply. Some Patnak fellow will write some book about Draupadi, will write about all nonsense. People will buy that at railway stations and think I know Mahabharata. This is what is going on. Asampradaya books people read. And they understand we know Mahabharata. But anyway, so the point is, Arjuna goes to all these places, he comes back. And then he did not find the child. So he says, okay, I'm going to enter fire now. I have to enter fire now. 5 years later. Krishna is waiting to the last minute, seeing how determined his Sakha, his friend Arjuna is. And Arjuna is just going to jump into the fire and Krishna says, stop. Come with me, I will get you the children. Can you imagine? Krishna can go and find a dead person anywhere. It's not possible for any of us. And Krishna did this previously also. For whom he did? Sandipani Muni did. His children were also dead. He went all the way to Yamapuri. From there he got the children of Sandipani Muni. And now this time, Krishna says, even in that place you will not find it, Arjuna, you come with me, I will take you. So Arjuna gets into the chariot of Krishna and he tells his horses, go. And Bhagavatam explains the horses were going at such a pace and such a speed the horses were going. And Arjuna was standing and like literally it was like the horses were crossing city after city, state after state, country after country, planet after planet. And at one point, Arjuna crossed the universal boundary, which even till now NASA did not understand it. Where is it? He crossed the universal boundary and he could see Brahmajyoti right across. But there is a gap between Brahmajyoti. Brahmajyoti is the effulgence of the Supreme Lord in Vaikuntha. There is a gap between Brahmajyoti and the covering of the material world. If you read Bhagavatam, it explains. There is a gap, and that gap is not a small gap, huge gap. And it's a dark
place. Nothing can be seen. Nothing can be seen. Dark place. Arjuna is scared, because it is going at such a fast pace and you are going in complete darkness. You don't know where you are. And horses of Krishna are like, hey, what about us? We don't know where we are going. We don't know where we are going. Horses are confused. And Krishna sees that horses are confused and Krishna moves the Sudarshan. And he leaves the Sudarshan. Sudarshan goes in front of the chariot and it completely brings all that light, huge light effulgence comes. And now horses can see their path. In that huge darkness, horses are able to see the path. And the chariot is going behind and Krishna is looking at Arjuna. Arjuna is saying, where are we going? No human, no soul, without the permission of Krishna, can enter into that sphere. No matter what you have, what tapasiddhi you have, even Brahma cannot enter into that sphere. Krishna takes Arjuna into that sphere. And they enter the Brahmajyoti. In that very body, Arjuna is entering the Brahmajyoti and Krishna is standing beside him, very relaxed. It sees effulgence. Right? He's entering right inside. And Arjuna sees beautiful Vaikuntha, planets, palaces, huge palaces. Huge palace. And the doors open, of the palace, and the chariot is going. Arjuna sees Anantasesh. And Bhagavatam explains, he sees a beautiful Anantasesh, a beautiful serpent. Have you seen a beautiful serpent? Serpent is very scary, right? The moment you think of serpent, serpent is very scary, very, very scary. Nobody can keep a snake near him. If one snake will come inside, you all will do Nitai Gaur, very good. Everybody will dance automatically. Without a kirtan, you dance. That is the power of a snake, one snake. Right? So here is snakes, Maha. Swayam Balaram, Anantasesh. So many heads. And Bhagavatam explains beautiful serpent. Beautiful Anantasesh. Right? I was hearing this lecture of my Gurudev, Radha Shyam. He was saying that once he was called to this doctors' conference in Bombay, and the conference was about telling morals and values to doctors. There were 700 doctors sitting, and they gave one big award to one doctor in Maharashtra who saved a lot of people from snake bites. So that person was given the award. And after the award ceremony, he happened to sit with Radha Swami Maharaj. And Maharaj was asking, so what did you do? What is the great achievement and how did it happen? He said, there is this village in which people used to die like anything. Snake bites. Everybody is dying of snake bites. And the amazing part is 50% of the village is Muslims, 50% is Hindus. 50% Muslims, 50% Hindus. And all the people who are dying of snake bite are only Hindus. Now, I might be thinking, hey, what is this? Some terrorist snake or what? So Maharaj, how is it possible that only Hindus are dying of snake? No, none of the Muslims are dying. And what is the solution he gave? He told, actually, that snake that comes is one name he told, I forgot the name. That is a very special snake. And he told, that snake's name is terrorist snake, because it comes and it kills Hindus. And I have named it terrorist snake. He said, what is that snake? He said, the snake comes and bites in such a way that you will not even feel the bite. It's such kind of snake. It comes and bites in such a way that you're not sitting here hearing my class and somebody has already bitten yours. You don't know. It comes and bite. Right? And the worst part is the poison is so dangerous, it spreads into your body within hours and you get stomach pain, indigestion you will get. That's the first symptom that it shows. And when people get up in the morning and they have indigestion, they go to the doctor and they say, I'm having indigestion. And the first diagnosis they do is they give indigestion related tablet. But they don't realize that it's actually a snake bite. And many people die within few more hours because entire body is filled with poison. Because the antidote is not given. So the doctor, he advised that how to stop this, he advised. And that is why he's getting a big award. And he is successful in doing that. Do you want to know what he did? Huh? Okay. So he told all the Hindus, first let us solve the Hindu-Muslim problem. He told one of the main reasons, he gave one advice because of all the death stopped. Most of the death stopped. He said, all the Hindus, you sleep on a cart. Because all the Muslims are sleeping on a cart. Nobody sleeps down. By just giving this one advice, 90% death stop. Because the snake doesn't climb on the cart. It just searches for rats below. When it doesn't find a rat, it sees somebody rolling here and there, tuck, it will go and bite that fellow. He's dead. Because most of the Hindus, that's in our culture that they sleep down. Even brahmacharis, sannyasis, they sleep down. Right? They put a mat and they sleep. He said, all of you in this village sleep on a bed. Khatam. Half the problem is solved. I'll tell you one more joke. Actually, it happened. One person went to brahmachari and in his car, he told, I'm feeling very scared of ghosts. Whenever I sleep, I feel that from under my cart, the fellow is coming and holding my neck. Hands are coming on that. The Ramsay movie, the ghost is coming, from the ground, from there, from under the bed. So I don't know how to sleep. He said, if you give a nice donation, I'll solve your problem in one shot. What is that? Okay, whatever donation you give. He said, simple, sleep down. Sleep down. You're already sleeping down. There's nothing under the bed. So if you have a doubt, something is under the bed, just go and sleep down. Khatam. So this doctor gave opposite solution, sleep on the bed. So the snake will not come. Right? And another thing that he told, he went and told in the hospitals there, that anybody who comes with a stomach pain, immediately give the anti-venom of that snake. Don't diagnose after beyond that. If he comes with the stomach pain, give that anti-venom. Nothing will happen. It will resolve. So by doing these two decisions, just by giving anti-venom and making him sleep on the cart, he has solved the entire problem of people dying because of snake bite in the entire village. It's a true incident, in Maharashtra. So anyway, so this is snakes for you. And here is Arjun. He is entering Vaikuntha and he sees this huge Anantasesh. Anantasesh is looking at him and he says, he's so beautiful. Anantasesh is so beautiful. And below that Anantasesh is Mahavishnu. Mahavishnu is sleeping on that Anantasesh. Right? And he looks at Krishna and Arjun. And both of them have entered. And Mahavishnu, who is the expansion of Lord Krishna, the first expansion, Karanadakshay Vishnu, Mahavishnu, then Garbhodakshay Vishnu, then Kshirodakshay Vishnu. So this Anantasesh is sleeping, and on the Anantasesh, Mahavishnu looks at Krishna and Arjun, and he starts smiling. He's so happy. And as soon as the Rath stops, both of them get down, and both of them pay obeisances to Mahavishnu. And here Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur explains that why is Krishna paying obeisances to Mahavishnu? Because Mahavishnu is his expansion. Krishna does it exactly like how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu pays obeisances in front of Jagannath. Exactly like how Krishna pays obeisances in front of Giriraj. Giriraj Govardhan is his own expansion, but he pays obeisances in front of Giriraj. In the same way, Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur explains, which Prabhupada translation explains that God does set an etiquette in front of us, that even he sets a stage saying that when you come in front of God, you should pay obeisances. So he pays obeisances. Just like Lord Ram pays obeisances in front of Lord Shiva. And in Kashi, Lord Shiva is all the time paying obeisances in front of Ram. So who is there? Simple. Lord Shiva is the material world. Right? So if you are in the material world, you have to, your father and mother are Shiva and Parvati.